Welcome back, everyone. This high school game is between St. Francis and Calvert Hall. St. Francis won the tip. Ball in the corner to the top of the wing. St. Francis looking to
get rid of it.
Looking to convert an offense here. Calvert Hall looks to be in a 3-2 offense.
Ooh.
The back. Facilios bringing the ball up. Good pass to Tinch. Into Worsley. That's a layup for Worsley.
Wow, incredible.
It's a great play by Calvert Hall. Baldwin with the ball now. You can just tell there's a high intensity here. Good drive by Baldwin. St. Francis in a little bit of a press right now.
A foul. Let's see, who was it on?
It's going to be on Carter. That was a good drive by Ramsey. Not many options. Try by Tinch. Ramsey now with the ball. Oh, good pass into the middle to Worsley. That's another layup for Worsley. Timeout called by St. Francis. Calvert Hall coming out with a big time momentum. Back out of the timeout. St. Francis looking out, coming out a little slow here. Hopefully out of that timeout, getting some momentum to get back into the game. Johnson. Sims. Calvert Hall is not letting St. Francis get inside. Just in and out from Baldwin. Here's Ramsey with the ball now. Full press from Baldwin. Ben Rams with the drive. Just a little too hard off the rim. Downs with the ball now. What a pass by Johnson. That'll be a foul. Carter shooting two. That'll be a foul on Tinch. 2 shots. Come from Carter. Shot's good. Calvert Hall coming out with an impressive offense, not letting anything inside on defense. St. Francis starting to get into this game. That one's off the back iron. A foul will be on Johnson. Calvert Hall ball under the basket. Facilios with the inbounds. Big time press. Oh, that ball's given away by Tinch. Here's Johnson. Taking it to the inside. And that floater's good from Johnson. Timeout by Calvert Hall. out of the timeout. St. Francis with a high press. Ramsey, nothing really to go. Trying to dribble by. And that ball is out on St. Francis.
Yes, it is.
Looked to be off of the foot of Sims. Basilius with the inbounds.
Throw it in.
To Tinch. And that ball. Got to be careful with the ball right here. Tinch with the inbounds.
Looking for somebody open. Let's see.
Here's Worsley penetrating inside. That'll be an on-ball foul by Carter. To the corner. Tinch for the three. Just off the back
misses.
iron.
And it's out.
And that's going to be Caverdall ball. It's a tough spot for an inbounds. And that's a bucket from Ramsey. He's been playing really well, running this offense. Downs. Sims to the corner for Carter. Back out to Downs. Downs looking in trouble. There's Johnson. Downs in the corner.
Shot.
Baldwin with the drive. What a finish. Great layup from Baldwin.
Off
Ball is
on.
going to be out on Ramsey. St. Francis look to be trying to trap the corners. As soon as you cross half court, they're going to trap you in that corner, try and get a backcourt violation. Baldwin now. Here's Horton. Passed inside, that's stolen by Ramsey. And it's back to Johnson. And that ball gonna go up. What a take by Johnson. Trying to create the contact. And that foul, I believe, is on Worsley. Maybe had something like that. Just trying to give you ideas. All right, let's go. That one off the back iron from Johnson.
Is he going to make this last one? You know, it's funny. They can't do the 6 feet.
It's a little tough.
A little tough.
Weaver's wide open. Finding an angle in that press. It's a very different environment with no fans in the stands and chairs apart from each other on the team's benches. That was a great pass by Tinch into Ramsey. He'll take 2 shots. I don't know if the viewers at home could hear the refs talking, but they were saying, you know, to the boys, keep your masks up and, you know, be safe. That one off the back iron for Ramsey. Out is Tinch, in is Crawford now.
Question is St. Francis going to put that 4th guy there? Doesn't look like it.
Does not look like it, no. And that one
It's
just
in.
rattles in from Ramsey. Looks like they're going to be picking up with no press and setting up on defense. Coming out in like a 2-3 defense. Johnson. McAllister, good pass. There's Carter.
Looking for an opportunity.
Baldwin with the penetration. That's floater's good from Baldwin. Good play. You know, I feel like Caverdall's defense is mainly trying to protect the inside, and that ball's going to be out on St. Francis from McAllister. In comes Themelis, and out goes Vasilios. Weaver with the inbound. Looking for something. Here's Ramsey. Trying to get something inside. Back out to Weaver. His shot just goes in and out. That rebounds from Carter.
That's down.
And I believe it's going to be an on-ball foul from Themelis. Just coming into the game, maybe a little bit of nerves. And in comes Grant. Out is Weaver. St. Francis looking a lot better at coming out of that covered-all timeout in the beginning. Starting to get a feel for things.
They are. They're really closing the score gap.
Covered-all trying to get something here. Ooh, that ball from Grant.
But they cannot stay open. That's the problem.
Yeah, that ball's a little bit hard off Johnson. McAllister's shot won't go. That three is good. It's good from Baldwin. That's our first three-pointer of the game. St. Francis up by 4. Really on a comeback right now. They were on a big run. Here's Worsley trying to get an isolation. Another risky pass. Worsley inside, and that bucket's good. Covered-all is getting a lot of stuff inside. Really penetrating inside of the paint, getting easy layups.
But they just need more of them right now.
Yes.
And it's hard with St. Francis. They just keep blocking everything.
It was a great pass. Great pass from Baldwin. And that bucket's good. McAllister. Another coming out with a press from St. Francis. McAllister on Ramsey. And that ball is going to be out on McAllister. In comes Green. And out is Ramsey. Ramsey really came out strong, trying to run this offense a little bit. And that's a foul on McAllister. Maybe a little entanglement or a trip up. Something happened there. I don't even know. Not too many freshmen on this Calvert-Hall team. And that's another bucket from Worsley. Looking strong, getting into the paint, getting easy buckets. Fighting through contact there. That's a risky pass from Carter. Sims out to Downs. That rebounds from Themelis. Oh, and give away. Here's Bolden. Good penetration, and that ball is off the back iron, and there's a foul. That foul's on Worsley. 2 shots. 2 shots for Carter now. Haven't seen too many Calvert-Hall freshmen out. And that one's off the back iron.
Johnson for Thanowski, if I pronounced that right.
Themelis.
Oh, what is it?
Another miss from Carter. Here's Green. And that pass is going to be out. Good defense from Downs. Just couldn't hang on to the ball. It was a risky pass from Green. That's a kick violation. Looked like Green almost threw it off of his leg. But they got the ball back. It's like an inbound change from Calvert-Hall now. Here's a shot from Green. That's off. Just off the mark. And that's going to be Calvert Hall ball. Horton throwing it off of Crawford for St. Francis ball. Got about just a little over 30 seconds now. I think St. Francis is holding for the last shot. Not a bad idea at all. I guess not. Running a sort of a weave right now. It's a risky pass. Here's Downs. And that's a shot clock violation for St. Francis. McAllister is coming in for Sims. Oh, sorry, excuse me, for Horton. Ooh, a little miscommunication there from Crawford and Worsley. Worsley now in isolation. Trying to find a look here, and that ball is off the mark. And that's the end of the first quarter. St. Francis 13, Calvert Hall 11. We're back now for the second quarter. St. Francis coming out with a half-court press.
Oh, it's going to go for...
Double team coming now on Green, and that ball's given away. Here's Downs, trying to get into the inside. That's way off. And that ball's in and out. And there's Worsley with the rebound. Ooh.
Steals it away.
Baldwin with an amazing steal. Here's Downs penetrating inside. And that's a travel on McAllister. St. Francis playing really gritty defense. This is a group sub from Calvert Hall, 3 in, 3 out. Or, sorry, 2. Ramsey's now back in. Deutschman, the freshman. Dimitri Themelis is off the mark. Rebound by Worsley. That bucket from Weaver is good.
Let's see if they can get it in. Less than 50% from the line is St. Francis.
Ball's off the mark from 3.
Once again, it's not in.
And foot of the line. Foot of the line for Carter. And that'll be Calvert Hall ball. Looks like a man-to-man. It's going to be a man-to-man press from St. Francis now. In comes Vasilios.
He's going to run for it. He's running.
It's a great pass from Ramsey. Oh, and another missed layup from Calvert Hall. Downs inside. Baldwin's three, just off the back iron.
Let's see if we can get it back
Rebound
in.
from Carter, and that is off the backboard.
And he does.
Pretty even second half coming out, both teams. Looking to get a little bit of run. Here's Themelis with the layup, and that's looks like a little bit of a deflection of some sort. It's not good. And that shot's good from McAllister. St. Francis able to get these easy shots, easy open shots, and create separation. And that ball is stolen by Baldwin into the hands of Carter. Here's McAllister, blocked by Vasilios. That's off the mark. Rebound from McAllister. That's off the mark again. And that'll be a foul on McAllister.
Yeah, good earlier.
Ramsey now. Penetration from Ramsey, and that's good off the backboard.
And it paid off.
Baldwin inside, what a layup, and that's just off the mark. Good rebound for Pittman, and that'll be a jump ball. Stays here for St. Francis. A three-pointer from Johnson, way off the mark, just a little long. Here's Ramsey now.
He
Inside.
pushed through.
And just off. There's three from Ramsey, and that's good. That was a great play, able to get his own. Missed the layup. Comey got the rebound, and that's all way off. There's Baldwin. Little floater. That's just short. Vasilios with the rebound.
That was two missed shots right there. St. Francis got how to change something.
Good amount of offensive rebounds in this game. Defense got to be a little bit better. And that ball is off the mark from Ramsey. And that's off. Oh, and a dunk attempt to put it back. That'll be a foul and one. And that foul will be on Coleman. One shot from Carter. Dead silence.
This year, let's see. And it was in.
And that ball is going to be off on Weaver. Great defense from Johnson there. Tension now for Vasilios. Both teams one foul short of the bonus. Trap Terrace Johnson trying to
And he
find
passed
it
it
inside.
right to Calvert Hall.
To Cohen. And that is a charge. Charge on Cohen. And that puts St. Francis in the bonus now. A shot from Baldwin is short. Rebound from Crawford. Ball's deflected. Tinch inside the Weaver.
And take a
Crawford
second. Relax. See what he can do. Look at his options.
Haven't seen too many screens from either team. There's Cowan. Ramsey before the shot clock. Can we get an offensive rebound? And there's Tinch. Weaver for the three. That's off the mark. Another offensive rebound for Calvert Hall to Tinch in the corner. That's off the mark. And another offensive rebound for Calvert Hall. Calvert Hall is finding open gaps, able to find open shots, just can't execute. 10 on the shot clock. And that ball is given away by Ramsey. Got to be able to convert there on offense. You got 3 or 4 offensive rebounds. Floater from Baldwin, that's good.
The difference between these two teams is St. Francis, they're executing. Calvert Hall, they're able to get in. In there, missing. St. Francis, they can't get in there, but when they do, they're making every shot.
Calvert Hall is able to penetrate a little bit better than St. Francis, but St. Francis is just hitting shots. And that's another gimme. Off the mark from Ramsey. Downs now. Inside to Johnson. That ball is deflected by Tinch. To be a little bit of contact there. No call. Johnson with the pull-up three. That's off. It's off the backboard and in. St. Francis on a little bit of a run here. And that's to no one. That layup is from Johnson. Calvert Hall is just falling apart. Can't seem to get by this St. Francis defense. Can't execute. Got to figure this thing out. Tinch. And that's in. And that'll break the St. Francis run. Shot clock is about 5 milliseconds in front of the game clock. St. Francis hold for the last shot. Let's see what they can do here. And that's good from Baldwin.
Calvert Hall is going to have to change their strategy the second half.
And that's off the mark from Weaver. St. Francis up by 9 going into halftime. That was an impeccable shot from Baldwin to end the half. We'll be back in the second half.
We have just over a minute till the second half. Now, Brendan, what can we expect for the second half?
Well, I think both teams had a really good first half. I think that St. Francis being up 10 has a lot of momentum coming into the second half. I think Coward Hall, they played well coming out of the first half. I think they came out a lot stronger. But I do think that, they have a feel because they got to get something here in the first couple minutes of this second half.
Anybody we should be looking out for?
I think for Coward Hall, Ben Ramsey's been really running the court, and then for St. Francis, I think Downs has been playing really well. I also think Baldwin's been playing well. Those are my kind of players to look out for Coward Hall and for St. Francis. Facilius with the 3, and that's good. That's what Coward Hall needs to get back into this game. Let's see what St. Francis can do out of the half. Coward Hall coming out in high press, trapping corners. That ball inside. That's just off the mark from Carter. Miscommunication. Rebound by Baldwin. Downs inside. Baldwin in the corner. Driving inside.
So you're gonna go.
A little bit of a floater attempt, and that's a foul by Tinch. 2 shots up coming for Baldwin.
Let's see, is Baldwin gonna get it? Is he gonna get it? And he does.
That's just off. Facilius with the rebound. And trying to get an outlet pass.
And
That's stolen by Carter. Carter looking for something. That's a steal from Worsley. A lot of turnovers coming into this second half. Both teams got to be able to protect the ball. St. Francis able to get 1 shot up in that possession, but offensive rebound, and that's a block for Tinch from the corner. Oh, and that's off the mark. Rebound from Carter. And it looks to be a little push. No call there. Downs trying to get a steal, and that's Weaver can't hold on to it. And looks like Weaver was out of bounds, trying to come back in. Not able to come in, and that's St. Francis ball. Looks to be referee timeout. Johnson looks to have lost issue there. And here we go.
Can throw it far. See if he can get in there. He just misses.
That's a rebound from Worsley. Facilius pushing to Ramsey with the pull-up 3. And it's just off the rim. It's a good shot. It's in from Johnson, and that's an M1. And that foul will be on Ramsey. 1 shot now. Really just kind of sloppy from both teams coming out in this first 2 minutes of the second half.
They are. It makes you wonder what they talked about during the half, what they needed to improve on, and are they actually doing it?
And that's going to be stolen by Downs. Baldwin for 3. That's off, just short. And rebound by Tinch. And that's going to be, it looked to be stolen by Downs. Just a little bit of a hand on Vasilius there, and that'll be a foul on Downs. In comes Crawford.
on it.
Weaver with the floater, just short. Caught his own rebound, and that's just off, just a little long. And trying to save from Worsley. That pass behind the back from Downs and just trickles out of bounds right in front of us. It's got to be tough to breathe in these masks for the players out here, man.
I can't even imagine it. Running around wearing a piece of cloth on your face.
And
That'd
that
be ridiculous.
just can't fall through for Worsley. For the M1, he'll take 2 shots.
First foul shot of the day, or of the half at least.
Little short there.
One more. Let's see if he's gonna make it.
Just a little long from Worsley. Rebound by Downs.
Just goes to show Cavaro's got to change something, because right now they're down 10 points.
Baldwin inside. Sims for the 3, and that's way short. Weaver with the rebound. Facilio's pushing, looks to be a 3-on-1 right now. Tries to get up a little bit of a pass, and that's stolen by Baldwin. Really sloppy play for both sides. Can't really figure out anything.
Yeah, it makes me wonder, what are they doing, like, in these practices?
That's way off. Way off from Carter. Penetration from Worsley. And that's a good bucket there. That's our first points in about 2 minutes. And a little entanglement. That'll be on the floor.
Sending in Grant for
Looks to be Weaver.
Weaver.
And St. Francis with a 3-person sub. Coming back to the masks, a lot of players have them below their nose, some even below their mouth. I mean, not really much protection. Here's 3 from Baldwin, and that's good. And that'll be a steal by Baldwin. Able to get the ball back. Pass to McAllister, fumbles it inside. Downs inside, and that's an M1 from Downs. Foul on Crawford. St. Francis is coming out very strong here. I mean,
It's either that or Calvert Hall is coming out very weak. They're missing.
Calvert Hall's just been sloppy.
They
Can't
have
really
been.
figure out an offense. Haven't really taken the ball, other than the first possession, haven't got the ball over half court. In comes Themelis. I think St. Francis, their press is really overwhelming Calvert Hall. Can't really figure out a way to break it. And they just have it.
Yeah.
And don't know what happened there. There's a shot from Worsley.
And he misses.
Grant with the rebound. Goes up, and that's going to be shooting 2. to be a foul on McAllister.
Grant ready to shoot. Just waiting on the other ref.
St. Francis doesn't have a lot of depth. They have 3 subs on a high school basketball team. Calvert Hall has about 10 subs. So a little tough for Calvert Hall if you're trying to get in a rhythm.
Yeah, those guys on St. Francis, they've got to be exhausted.
It's got to be a little tough, especially with that full court press pretty much the entire game. A little accidental buzz there.
He falls
It's going to be a block from Worsley.
up.
Sims trying to get inside there and goes into Worsley. And Calvert Hall is going to take a timeout. Expected, you know, coming out of the timeout or coming out of the half, really been sloppy and slow.
They've got to change something.
They've got to figure that out in this timeout. Back out of the timeout. St. Francis up on Calvert Hall 39-27 with 3 minutes left to go in the third. On the ground. Here's Worsley. And that'll be an M1 for Worsley. And that'll be the way that Calvert Hall gets back in this game. And that's got to give him a little bit of a motivation, a little bit of urgency here now for the Cardinals.
Exactly.
Worsley not able to hit his free throw. And that's another big thing. Got to hit your free throws. It's a great pass from Downs. Inside McAllister. Just off the mark. Worsley with the rebound. A little entangled. Ramsey now. Able to keep it in. Ramsey. And that's a layup. There's 4 quick points for Calvert Hall. They cut the lead to 8. Downs. Inside to Carter and puts that up. Looks at trying to dunk there. Not able to get high enough though. Risky pass from Ramsey right there to Crawford, but works out. Inside to Grant. Grant, a little bit of contact there, but no call. Floater from Downs, no go. Worsley with the rebound. Worsley is racking up rebounds now. Good pass to Crawford, and that's just off the mark. Gotta be able to put those in. Downs taking his time. That three-pointer, just short. A little bit of a contact, and that's just a sloppy pass. Stolen by Carter. Horton driving inside. Carter back to Horton. And that's a bucket for Baldwin. St. Francis able to stretch their lead to 12 now. Crawford now. And just a sloppy layup. Sub coming in now. Both sides.
Just under a minute. Let's see if they can get anything.
And looked to be a clean block, but a little bit of contact there. And that'll be a foul on Sims. Ramsey shooting 2. That one good for Ramsey. Gotta knock these free throws down.
If there's any chance at winning this game, they got to get these free points.
Rebound from Ramsey, and that'll be out. Good defense from Downs. Ramsey looked to try and get the ball to Grant there, but a little tough. Mincy coming into the game.
And it's in.
That was a great shot by Thumulus. Cutting the lead to 9. And back up to 11. Great play from Sims.
Because they forgot about their defense.
And here's Grant bringing up the ball. Another one, and there's 2 offensive rebounds for Crawford. Calvert Hall coaches look frustrated. They think that Crawford was going up there. Tough to see from our angle, but definitely look frustrated. Frustrated with the refs. Mincy with the inbounds. Thumulus from the corner. Just short. Rebound from Downs. And the clock did not start. It looks to not start the clock. Refs decided to end the quarter short. Just a little miscommunication there from Brother Len managing the clock.
Yes, it is.
I mean, Nick, what do you think both teams need to do coming out in this fourth quarter?
Calvert Hall has got to get those points in, and they're letting up way too many easy shots, or they're not getting those in. And every time they do score, they're just letting St. Francis score again, so it's rendering it useless. Something's got to change.
Yeah, I do.
Everything's got to change right now.
Calvert Hall's got to put something in. They got to figure out an offense. Got to figure out how to get inside and attack the lane, because they're easy points. Got to finish easy layups. I mean, they've had maybe 10 missed layups. So coming into this fourth quarter, hopefully they can find something. St. Francis definitely just going to take their time. Shot from McAllister won't go. Rebound. And that's an M1 for Baldwin. I mean, Baldwin's been playing out of his mind really well. That's a foul from Ramsey there, who committed it. Baldwin's been playing out outstanding. Making the shots. Got a couple threes. That's offensive rebound from McAllister, and that's going to be an offensive rebound. Sorry, an offensive foul from McAllister. And I believe he's fouled out. And the Cardinals are now in bonus. I mean, these foul shots are really crucial from Calvert Hall now. Down 13, you're in the bonus.
They've got their We're in the last quarter. If they don't make these, I don't know what much of a chance they have.
And that's a giveaway for Downs there. Trying to find Sims, but just a little off the mark. Here's Mincy. Able to get into the lane, good pass. And there's a foul going up for Morsley. And that's a foul from Baldwin. I mean, Baldwin's definitely not the biggest player out there, but definitely able to make a big impact.
He is. This is probably less than 30 seconds. Second player on Calvert Hall to shoot.
Just short.
This quarter, second person out of the two people. So 100% of the guys have missed their free throws.
And I mean, that's an offensive rebound for Calvert Hall. You're able to get 2 points there to make up for the missed free throws, but it's just a poor shot, and that'll be a hold. Bit of hold from Downs. 1-1 now for Mincy.
Let's see if this third guy is going to make it after the past two Calvert Hall free throwers have missed.
And that's another offensive rebound, Finally able to put one of those offensive rebounds in. They've had so many opportunities for putbacks and just cannot finish.
No, what was that, 3? Took 3 tries to get it.
Just 3 shots there.
Wasted time.
Here's Horton. Now Baldwin. See a block and there's a foul. Sims will be shooting 2. And that'll be a foul on Morsley. For St. Francis, Downs, Baldwin, and Sims have really been able to run this offense, run the show, and have been supplying most of their points.
Yeah, and they've been much closer with all of their free throws.
Both these teams definitely, this upcoming week, gotta work on free throws in practice. It's another missed free throw, rebound by Vasilios. Mincy, and that's a clean block from Sims, and Grant with the rebound and in.
Calvert down 9 points.
They can make a comeback.
Maybe, but if this gets to 11 or gets down to 11 points, they let
Johnson's just off the mark for
St. Francis get more. It's done.
Here's Grant. Block from Johnson.
Calvert Hall coaches are very quiet in comparison to St. Francis's. Is there a lack of directive from the coaches? Possibly.
Calvert Hall now in the double bonus. Guaranteed 2 shots, down by 9. Makes both of these, puts them to 7. They're looking good with 5:45 left. And that's in. In comes Pittman. Cabot Hall is still in this game.
Can't count themselves out of it yet.
Vasilios cuts the lead to 7.
But if this defense doesn't improve, those shots, they're worthless. It's just going to go right back up to where it was.
Pittman with the drive, and that's good.
Caballero's got to put more pressure on this defense.
Baldwin with the steal.
Their offense.
And rebound there from Carter, just off the mark. That'll be a foul. And that'll be another foul on Worsley. Gotta be in foul trouble now. And Worsley's fouled out now. Definitely expected. He picked up, I think, 3 fouls in this quarter. So, and Cabral, don't know what the coaches are doing.
Yeah.
Need one more
I wonder
player.
who they're going to put in. I mean, they have a wide range of options because it's such a large team.
I don't know what's going on right now. Coaches look to be talking. And Johnson comes in for Worsley now. It's tough to lose Worsley there. He's been playing pretty well. Able to, run this offense.
An already struggling team had just lost one of their best players, strongest players. Like that.
And that's another miss. Rebound from Baldwin. And a fresh 30 seconds on the shot clock now. Shot clock really hasn't been much of an issue for both teams. I think St. Francis has one shot clock violation. That is a long 3 from Sims off the mark. And that'll be a loose ball foul from Pittman. And I believe it'll be Grant shooting because of the double bonus. He's shooting too. He missed both of his free throws last double bonus, so hopefully we'll be able to hit at least one of these.
As far as I can recall, Calvert Hall's missed every single one of their free throws this quarter. Maybe except for one. But
Grant off the mark again, and it's staying here. Out on Horton now. And that's a 3 from Ramsey. And that cuts the lead to 6 with 4:40 left to go. Calvert Hall getting a little bit of spirit now. Ten seconds to the shot clock. Horton with the pull-up 3. Just off the back iron. And that is a rebound from Baldwin, and that's good. Johnson was not able to hold on to that. And that increases the lead to 8. And that's going to be a foul on the floor from Downs. St. Francis is big time foul trouble right now.
yes, they are.
They already have McAllister out.
10 fouls.
We already have McAllister out. And that's just off the rim. Looks to be a little on the rim for both teams with their foul shots. Just aren't able to pull through, and that one's in. Comes a weave here from St. Francis. Staying out on the perimeter. Baldwin now. Trying to get something inside, and there's a good pass. And that's a bucket for Sims. Good vision for Baldwin there. And it's timeout now for Calvert Hall. Calvert Hall down by 9. With 3:30 left. Definitely able to come back in this game, but got to figure out something now.
They don't have much more of a chance to come back. This is it.
The game is definitely just kind of slipping away slowly. St. Francis coming out in a big-time press. Looks to be man-to-man. Johnson now. A little bit of a trouble. Grant now. Looking. Vasilios. Bucket is good. Baldwin now. And Baldwin is fouled. That'll be 30. Foul on 33. That'll be Johnson. Baldwin shooting a 1-on-1. In comes Green. Baldwin now shooting the 1-on-1. His free throw good. I believe we've only seen about 2 freshmen for Calvert Hall. Haven't played most of their players. Vasilios
Playing the same guys.
to Green. What a save by Green. Able to find him back, and that ball's tipped. Tipped by Downs. St. Francis up by 8. Vasilios for the 3. That's off. And rebound from Baldwin. And a jump ball. Good heads-up play from Joey Grant. And looked to be St. Francis ball. They're calling it Calvert Hall ball now. Just a miscommunication from refs. Happens sometimes. Ball's inside. Grant not able to convert there. A tough angle. Baldwin now. Inside 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Baldwin. Here's Downs. Out to Carter. And that'll be a timeout for St. Francis. maybe just wrong person. Maybe just because the shot clock, I don't know about that timeout, but able to reset. 2:18 left. San Francis up by 8. Got to be able to hold this lead.
Right now, it's anybody's game, really. Well, that's not completely true.
Calvert's
they're gonna have to work for it.
Calvert's got to get back into this game. They got to get back. Got to get it. A 2 or a 3. Just get a quick
Consistently.
steal off this and 2 or 3. To put them back into this game. I mean, this. It's still either way. But St. Francis definitely has the upper hand right now. Coming out of the timeout from St. Francis. Calvert with a half-court press from Weaver. Now they do only have 7 seconds on the shot clock. And a no call from there, and Sims looked to be hurt. He is down. Fell very hard there.
Who's left on that team? They can still go in, or they all fouled out.
Our athletic trainer, Miss Beth, coming out now. And we'll be back as soon as Sims is off the court. And Stewart now getting up, hobbling off the court. Looks to be his ankle. Hopefully Miss Beth can take care of him.
Yeah, she will.
The Calvert ball under their basket. Into Ramsey. Here's Green. Driving in. Just off the rim. And that'll be a defensive rebound. And a travel on Horton. Under 2 minutes now. Calvert needs to find some sort of spark.
The little bit of momentum they were gaining seems to have
Another missed
ceased
layup.
after
from
that
Green.
injury.
Another missed layup from Green. St. Francis unable to catch and hold. Calvert ball now. Weaver into Green now. His layup won't go. And that'll be off on Weaver. St. Francis ball with a minute 44 left. In comes Grant. And stay tuned. At 6 o'clock, we have the varsity St. Francis versus varsity Cardinals. They will square off at 6. So please stay tuned for that game. Here's Horton. And that's in. Pushes the lead to 10 with 1:30 left.
And with that, I think, there's no more chance for Calvert Hall. But, it's not over till it's over.
No. There's a floater from Ramsey, and that'll fall. And St. Francis. Now, got to get over the court. Got to get over half court. And an M1 for Carter. Calvert Hall coach wanting a 10 seconds there, but unable to get it. It was very close though.
It was. His request was denied.
Under a minute left, down by 11. Not really any chance for Calvert Hall right now. And a block from Johnson. Ooh. Baldwin trying to save the ball, and it's Joey Grant in the spot. In comes Themelos for Grant. 40 seconds left. Not much
Let's
chance.
see what St. Francis is going to do with his time.
Downs just holding 10 seconds of the shot clock. Here's Horton. In the corner. 3,
2, 1.
Here's a shot from Baldwin, and it's good. Big thanks to our production team, Robbie Stewart behind the camera, Mr. Heydrich, main in the live stream. Thank you all for coming out and watching this game. I'm Brendan Troutner alongside Nick Waite. We do have the St. Francis varsity versus versus Calvert Hall varsity coming up at 6 o'clock. Thank you all.
Tune right back here on YouTube.